So boom!
So bon, listen, guys.
Yes, guys, I've got both of them here right now. She's just tidied up the whole living room. Looks beautiful. What, do you want to get down now? Right, you can get down. Right, the boy's gone. One done. One done. Yeah, but you wait to get off. All right, he's back, guys. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. Why are you crying? Yeah, but everyone can hear you cry. They can see you. Look. Why are you crying? Don't cry. He's crying because he knows the title's over. That's why. The league title's over. Go and have a strawberry. Oh, sister, give you a strawberry. Say thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
We're just waiting for Marvellous, guys. He should be on his way. Nick.
I'm waiting for Auntie Bex.
Yeah. This is what it is, Nick. Look, it's a family show.
Family, so what's that?
So we're family, and this is a show. It's a family show. So we've got to talk to the people now. Look, Uncle Nick. Uncle Nick is here. Look, that's Uncle Nick. He's writing from home. He's done 2 laughing faces. I'm just waiting for the missus to come and get both of them, so we can talk football. Talk with Marvellous Marvel. Should be here in a minute. We've got to talk about Liverpool's 9 penalties. They've had more penalties combined than City, Arsenal. Thank you, Shishi. No, don't even bother. Don't pretend. She's an actor. She's an actor, guys. If you didn't know, she's also an actor. So you see, Cody started crying earlier. Now she's doing the pretend crying thing. When really, you're meant to be teaching him what to do. You're not meant to copy him. Do you understand? Yeah.
Cody, it's your birthday.
And who's holding his head?
Huh?
Who's there? Who else in the picture?
Me. Cody, Elias.
Oh, you can see Lily, yeah?
Cody, look, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. Hey, don't touch.
All right, guys, we need to talk
Birthday.
football. Arsenal, Man United today as well. We need to destroy Manchester United. I don't care what anybody says. It's got to be 3-4-0. All right, guys, you both got to go. Kate! Look! Because it's time. Look! Go, Mama. Go, Mama. Go, Mama. Mommy's got bottle for you. Bottle. Go and get bottle. Milk. Go and get milk. Bottle. Cody, bottle.
Daddy's got to do so.
Right, she move. So, I need that because there's football things on there about.
Come here, children.
Nick, when are you gonna do your football thicker with Roman? Have young Roman on your lap while you're doing football thicker. Cody, bottle. Mummy's got bottle. He knows what bottle means now. He's developing at a fast rate. It's ridiculous. And so is the girl, to be fair now. She's really picked up and refound her zhuzh. So now she's developing again at a good rate. But let's check out the football. By the way, is Big Ange getting sacked end of the season? Because you can't tell me Spurs shouldn't be better than Brentford, Palace, Fulham, Bournemouth. I'm sorry. The amount of money that's been spent, they should be. Next segment, Thicko and Thicko Juniors. I agree, Nick. Got to do Thicko Juniors. I mean, they've probably got better takes than some of the seniors. But anyway. What's this? These pens yesterday were an absolute joke. This is a top gooner speaking. They have had so much luck this season. They are voguing tramps. £9. Madness.
That's dangerous.
Madness. Absolute madness. 2 the pens yesterday were a disgrace. And I'm sure they got one last week and it was another soft penalty. Like, come on, man. What are we doing? Where's Marv? Because his team was holding a beating. Listen, that he ain't hearing about Wednesday. He's talking about Wednesday night and saying how fantastic Liverpool were, got a result and this and that. But you know what? Only a month ago, 2 months ago, because I got starred messages of him saying PSG Arsenal's not a big game. Oh, PSG are rubbish. You think Arsenal are good now because they beat a rubbish PSG, but you know.
Right, let's go and get Kobe's milk.
Let me get Marvellous Marv and see where he's at.
My ball.
Oh, it should have gone in the dishwasher. Kobe.
Say no, Marv's stupid. I've messaged him, and instead of reading the text, he's too busy talking and cussing rather than reading the message. Read the message, bro, and then you can see the link. There's a link. It's clearly he's got. I even tagged him in it. I've tagged him in the link. We beat them comfy, bro. We beat them comfy. But Marv is making out as if PSG is some major feat and stuff. For me, PSG without Neymar, without Mbappe or Messi, without any one of them three, it's a former shadow of what they were meant to be. I mean, it might be a better team, but this team's still developing. It's in its first set stages for me. Liverpool meant to be the best team in Europe, apparently. So I expected Liverpool to really... I expected 4-0, if I'm honest. I said I want to see 4-5 from Liverpool. Arsenal went there, no attackers again, and beat them 2-0. Comfy as Nat said. Liverpool go there, and it should have been 3-4-0 PSG. You got to remember, they lost to PSV as well, 3-2. Yeah. People can say, yeah, it was a second team, but they still lost. Arsenal go and beat them 7-1. I mean, Osman has been fire, has he? Who is? Are you? You mean Osman? Or are you talking about who's Osman? Right? Oh, Osman Dembele. He was not fired though against Liverpool, Nick. He wasn't fired against Liverpool. I'll tell you that. What do you say, Marv?
Hey. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Where you going? Golf?
What?
You going golf?
No.
Well, where you going? You say you're going golf.
My headphones. Hold on, bro.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but I can't hear you through my headphones, G. One sec. Coming back.
PSV away is easy for some. Osman Dembele, yeah, I gathered. I forgot his name was Osman Dembele. I just be calling him Dembele, bro. Dembele wasn't. He was good up until the final third. Did you see when he come on the left hand? He come from the middle to the left, and it just opened up, and he was in the box. And I don't know why I thought he was left-footed. And I was thinking, oh yeah, it's not the great angle. Now I realised he's right-footed. It's like he forgot he was right-footed. Because instead of bending it round on restalling. Yes, please. A custom walk. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I'll take that. So instead of bending it with the right, well, he did bend it with the right, but it was too late in the end. So I was like, he was decent. The best player was that Kulalogonoshki. He was sick. Mar thoughts on your manager being annoyed at United doing long balls and parking the bus only for him to do it Wednesday night.
Hello?
Marv, we got a question for you. Straight out the hat.
Phones ain't working, man. Jesus, I can hear you. Go on.
Well, we got a question for you straight out the hat. Nat has gone. Marv, what are your thoughts on your manager being annoyed at Manchester United doing long balls and parking the bus only for him to do the same thing Wednesday night?
It's neither here or there. It's neither here or there to me. What's more important? We're in the results business. Do you know what I mean? And I know that Liverpool can play in various different ways. We can play the patient game, yeah, like we tried against Southampton yesterday. Was work, tempo, 3 subs, kick the big machine into gear, game done 5 minutes later. So there's variations to how you got to play, and that's the key to, you know, dare I say it, winning titles. Have I spoken too soon? Dare I say winning titles? You can't just play one way. You know what I'm saying? The days when you can play one way, when Sir Alex just used to just buy the best players from all the Premiership teams and just go forward. I like to see him try that in this era. You know what I'm saying? This era, teams need to be pragmatic when necessary, all out attack when necessary, and patient when necessary, possession-wise. Team hasn't got. They only seem to play one style of football. So
Who?
Properly.
Who?
Arteta. They see his team seem to be a little bit one-dimensional. Hold on, 1 sec. Stay there. 1 sec, bro. Sorry. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, his team a little bit one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying?
Arteta.
Yeah, it's like they sit back. It's quite predictable in which the way they play. You know, just imagine a full Arsenal team. Get the ball out to Saka. Declan Rice, that diagonal ball to Saka or Odegaard. Here you go, Saka. You do the business. I'll take credit for giving it to you. You know what I'm saying? And then they pop in a goal. Then Arsenal try and sit back after that and go into some defensive low block formation. And then if a team manages to get through that low block, they're short of ideas. They really are short of ideas.
What the team that's got the most combination of goals in the Premier League is short of ideas. Yeah.
What do you mean?
That team there is short of ideas.
You scored more goals than anybody, is that what you're saying?
Combination wise, yeah.
So have you scored more goals than anybody in the Premier League? Let me just check those statistics. No way I'm letting you get out of this now, Chris.
Well, go on, check the combinations.
I am checking it. I'm checking it.
You got one player that has 62% of your goals and assists.
I'm not interested in all that.
Yeah, but these are the facts. These are the facts and stats.
I'm talking about who gets goals.
No. But I told no. You said Arsenal play one way. So I said to you, how can you play one way if we have the most goals combinations?
So I don't even know. You know what?
So different ways of score. So it's different players, different players. That's not online talk. This is real football talk now. It's real football talk. Like 62% of your goals, 62% of your goals and assists are scored by one person. So that means you've got one way of scoring a goal. Don't try and tell me about you being patient and this. You won't be patient. You got against PSG. You got battered. You got absolutely battered, and you weren't expecting it because you
go then.
Huh?
You got the goal.
Harvey Elliott, 62%. 62% of your goals and assists are from Mo Salah. So at some point, someone's got to do something, bro.
How much percentage of yours is from Saka?
35%.
Okay. And what does that mean? So the rest of the players do nothing, and Salah just pops up with all the goals? Or is the system designed for Salah to benefit? It sure does seem it that way because he didn't have those numbers last season. Yeah,
because he was more spread.
You're just saying stuff now. More spread, what, like peanut butter? You're just saying stuff, bro. You're just saying.
As Nat says here, you see Robertson, he's a bizzle man. Every winger taking turns. Take it. Look, rinsing. What is Robertson an issue, Marv? I mean, he got rinsed, yeah? Robertson.
Against
everyone. Everyone. He said everyone right now. So it's a results business now, Marv.
When you're playing at a high level like the way Liverpool play, we play every time we cross the line. Nowadays, especially this season, as we've been on a 25-game winning run. Yeah, quiet. Kids be quiet. Yeah. be quiet, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't spread out your hand on here. Don't spread out your hand on here, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if the cameras weren't there, you might. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, what's the point? What's the point I'm making here?
I don't know what the point is you're making. But what about this though? What about this? Who's a better manager? Who's a better manager?
Who?
Slot or Arteta?
Oof, good question. That is. I said I can't honestly, even if we win the title this season, I can't honestly say that Slot is the better manager. Yeah, we'll see what he does season 2. You see when he brings in his own players, but with the players he was left, he certainly whipped him into ship shape, and that's all that matters. I'm not really concerned whether Slot's a better manager than Arteta. What I want is the Premiership title more than anything. That's what I want. So at the minute,
can Liverpool win the treble?
I don't think we can. No, I think that's one step too far in a manager's debut season. You have to go back to guys like Joe Fagan, who came in from after Bob Paisley, and in his first season, he won the European Cup, he won the league title, and he won the League Cup. And you know,
how come no one talks about Fagan though?
No, because I don't know. I think that was his one season in charge. Then Kenny Dalglish took over, but Fagan was part of a wider. Fagan was part of the famous Anfield boot room, so he knew it was just a continuation of success. He knew. They just put him in charge. He just went out, go out and do the same thing that Bob told him. But Bob Paisley told him.
Yeah.
Come in, whereas Slot is coming from a. Who the hell was Slot? I remember a few people laughing like.
You included though.
I wasn't laughing, but
when Tottenham are going for Slot,
yeah.
you wouldn't have been impressed. You wouldn't have been impressed.
I probably would have laughed. That's what fans do. That's what us fans do.
And you'd have cussed his haircut for sure.
But then when I knew he was coming to my club, man, I had to Google. This is how bad it was. I had to Google what this guy was about. And and I Googled this guy, and actually Liverpool searched stringently and found him. Do you know what I'm saying? We found him. We searched for this guy, and we goes, this is the guy that can take over from Klopp. There was Anarim was mentioned. I remember Tom. He's got Anarim now. I remember Tom laughing. You know what I mean? You lost Ruben Anarim. Do you remember? And he was laughing. Thank God for that. That guy just.
What? Don't you rate him? Don't you rate him?
Huh?
Don't you rate him?
I'm not saying he's not a good manager, but you know what? First and foremost, you're in the Premiership now. You're not, relaxing on some beach in Portugal, then going, an hour before kickoff, telling your players, let's get changed and stuff. The Portuguese league, this is the real deal. And he's made
an hour before kickoff.
He's made so many gaffes with his mouth, yeah. He's made so many gaffes, bro. I don't want a man like that at Liverpool. He
speaks crazy. He speaks crazy, innit?
He said, man, the other day, I mean, we forget it, but about a month ago, he said Man United is shit. He actually said that. He said they're rubbish, bro. Now he's saying Arteta time. Now he's saying I'm not going to get Arteta time. This guy comes out with just shut up. Just be like Arnie Slot. Look at Arnie Slot. Shave your hair off, bro. You get me? Just be like Arnie Slot. Shave that beard off and just sit there and say the right things. It's not hard.
Listen, do you remember when he first come with the Moncler jacket?
Bro, jacket, new hair, curls all over the gap. You know what I mean? Not brew cream, £100 hair foam. £100 hair foam. Vidal Sassoon.
Hey, Mom.
And then now he's looking all damp. He's doing an Ange impression, bro.
No, that's nasty. Wait, do you remember when Ange first came, his first 10 games, because they were topping it? Wait.
Yeah. Man was on World Cup panel.
First season. Half a season. Man was in the World Cup panel,
you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, bro? You say, talking like he's won stuff, bro. Talking like you only get two things from him: head down or anger or argue.
You need to remind Lee of that. You need to remind Lee of the World Cup panel.
Yeah, one thing you don't do, and that's why I like Slot. Going back to Slot, He humbled himself. You
Yeah, but
humbled
Slot's got a nasty side, you know, but we
You
haven't
got-
seen it yet because it's been
you
smooth.
got to. You got
But
to.
you saw
Everybody-
he's a nutter. He's a nutter. I reckon he's a
he is.
nutter.
He is. But everybody, we thought Klopp was just an entertainer, but he's got the wickedest side to him.
Yeah, Klopp's
Probably as
nasty.
wicked as
Klopp's
Wenger and
nasty.
Fergie.
Apparently he's nasty.
Yeah, I mean, Salah didn't even want to stay because of Klopp.
Yeah,
Salah
yeah.
went to kick, and that's
Yeah,
how bad
yeah.
the relationship is. It's human nature, bruv. If we get excited, me and you don't go games. We get excited and get animated. So what's it like for these guys? It brings out all your characteristics. But Slot, has managed to come in. I don't even know if he was bald before he came. He probably had hair and a beard. Instead of shaving all that off.
Shave the beard off so you don't look like 10. So you don't look like 10. Separates himself from 10.
That's what. Delete any footage of me do shouting or anything, yeah? You know what I mean? He come there all bald and stuff. Humbled him. He's the kind of guy that, you know what, listen, I will send him a telegram and say, yo, if you're ever in London, I don't even know your first name, but if you're ever in London, Slot, come and have a cup of tea. I'm going to buy some cakes from Morrison's and we can sit down and have a cup of tea. We don't even have to talk. We just talk about, the price of houses.
Other things.
You get me? He's that kind of guy. He's coming with the right. He knows how to conduct himself. While Alarim has just come in, he just said stuff after stuff. Rashford's granny. You know what I'm saying?
What did he say about Ratchet's?
No, he said, hit my granny. Said the Nana's rubbish. He's just come in, criticise players that he needs.
Oh. He's done the most maddest come up.
Yeah.
In this.
He underestimated. For me, I think he could just bring speed.
After he beat Pep 4-1, I think he thought this is going to be easy. I'm going to ship some of these men into shape. I'm going to ship these men into shape. It's going to be easy. We're going to climb at the table.
Yeah,
one time.
And it's gone horribly. It's gone even worse.
It's gone wrong. He's doing things that even the fans are like, what is this?
Yeah. So
the fans don't know who to blame, whether to blame Ratcliffe, Glazers, or Amarin now. They don't, or even Ten Hag.
I blame that guy. I mean, we're going off track here, but Jim Ratcliffe he's a chancer, bro. He's a gambler.
Proper.
He gambles.
He went to buy Chelsea. He was trying to buy Chelsea before United.
It doesn't surprise me. What he's a dull man. He wants money, and if it fails, he finds a sneaky back route out. Make no mistake. Go and look. Remember, I posted it to you. Go and look at his track record.
Yeah, I've seen it. Listen, ever since he joined Mercedes in F1, they've gone downhill.
It's awful, his track record. This is the biggest club in the world, what we're dealing with here. And he's just, and you know what the sad thing about that is? The working class people are having to pay for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The
Always.
working class man who's worked for the club, the tea lady, all them people are having to pay for not only Glazer's incompetence.
So Alec.
He's interested in for Man United. He's making as much money as he can. He'll put money into
business.
It is a business at the end of the day, but he has not got the pedigree. He hasn't got the pedigree in any of his sporting businesses. But going back to Arteta and Slot, it's wrong to compare the two. Could Arteta come in? I mean, could Arteta have come to Liverpool, from another league and won us the title? These are the questions.
No, I don't think he would have. I don't think he would have.
You don't know. So I'd say let's give Slot some credit for keeping everybody ticking over. Tactically, also he's brought in a medical team that is second to none. Hence why we haven't had so many injuries.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I heard he's medical, or what do you call it? Medical stuff. I don't know what you call it.
Is that what it is? Is that why Liverpool had no injuries?
Yeah, well, they specialize in that, apparently. He brought every one of them in. He's obviously got some good man management skills. What he likes to rotate, but he knows what I think and the most important thing since he's got there, and what gives him an advantage over Arteta and that, is he knows his first 11. He knows his first 11, bar 1 or 2.
Well, you've got your first 11. Arsenal ain't got a first 11 right now.
And that's what I'm saying.
Everyone's always injured.
He knew, but these guys like that guy who played left back today, I don't even rate him. It's not Robertson we need to get rid of, because Robertson...
Who? Simicast?
Yeah. Because he's Greek, isn't it? He needs to go, bro.
I thought you loved Simicast, mate.
Nah, he's not.
He's rubbish. Simicast is rubbish, bro.
He's a good player, but he's not good enough for us.
Well, what about this one then? What about what Nat said? And he says, look, and also Konate isn't better defender than Saliba. let alone
Not really
Gabriel.
concerned. But all these Canates and the best, the better, I don't really care about. Canate comes in, or Canate's been fantastic. He's not the best, but he's playing alongside Voice. Tell me about Saliba. Saliba's a quality defender. I'm not into thinking, oh, he's better than that guy. All I know is that Liverpool are doing the business right now. Long may it continue. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You get me?
Hey, look. Big is saying, yes, people, he's Dutch and cold as ice, no remorse. Look how Chiesa might not get a medal car. He doesn't even like him.
Boy, I don't know about that. Chiesa, he can't get in. And that's what Chiesa can't get in. It would be a problem if Chiesa was getting in, but he can't get in. And I like that. We've got Cody, we got Diaz, who runs in circles. Sometimes, but when Diaz is hot, but
he's been cold. He can only do it in spurts, Diaz.
Yeah, but regardless, the reason why he gets in all the time, he does it.
He's worked pretty fantastic.
When he has a good game, he has a good game. But when he's out there, he gives defenders hell all game, even when he's not playing well. He gives defenders hell. Because at the minute, there's no place for him. You know what I'm saying? So Klopp's Prem legacy, he's done that. I mean, like, I don't know why people are firing these questions. I don't know if they're that's neither here or there to me. I don't care about Klopp's error or whatever. Yeah, he's done because he's not there. He's not there. So
no, but they're saying, Nicholas is saying that it's been eclipsed one time, one season.
Well, I don't care. What? So what? Now we're Liverpool fans. Slot fans and Klopp fans should be arguing. We don't care. You know what? We care about the club and we care about winning things.
I hear you, but it's just an interesting question, isn't it? It's just
it's
interesting.
Not an interesting question. It's just designed to cause rupture.
No, because people were saying that Klopp has got a better Premier League legacy than Arsene Wenger, 1 versus 3. So I guess Nicholas is saying that. Well, if we're going to go about these metrics, then
again, I don't really care.
Okay.
Again, I don't really care as long as we land on the title.
What's Big saying? Arteta can't even dye his own hair, let alone win a title. Arteta is lucky he won that COVID FA Cup. I agree. I agree.
I was just watching Sky News and the guy, not Sky News, you know when they do that football, the black guy, I don't know their names, the black guy.
The bald guy.
Yeah, he's quite grey beard, he's quite well versed, he knows his stuff. And they were saying,
oh, what, the journalist? Not Darren Lewis?
Journalist. I was just watching it before we come on. Still on now. And there was a lady, I think the Asian roving reporter, they were talking and they were actually saying, you know what Arteta has done at Arsenal has been, and linking it to Anarim saying, I ain't going to get Arteta time. They say what Arteta has done at Arsenal is amazing.
No.
That's what they were saying. And I had to take stock. I had to, look and think, okay, all right, what's he done? All right, forget that FA Cup because, he won the FA Cup in his first season. But what has he done? He's got rid of a lot of players. He changed the mentality. And they come out with this statistic. The lady said that since this is the most successful Arsenal team, and I found it quite sad, to be honest, in the Premiership, the Premier League, forget the cups, since Arsene Wenger won the title back in whenever, in the early 2000s and that. This is the
one nothing. Yeah, but it's 1-0 though.
Premiership era. That's for
but it's 1-0.
Yeah, but 2 second place finishes and a possible third.
What?
It's good enough, is it?
No, it's not good enough.
But in terms of him being a successful Arsenal manager in the Premier League.
Nah, he hasn't been successful in the Premier League.
Well, that's what they were saying on the.
He's done good.
Mm.
He's done very good. But we're not Tottenham. We're not West Ham. We're not Everton.
You need to remember that.
I do. I remember it every day. That's what I've been trying to tell people.
Endangered.
Even for Arsenal to even allow Arteta this experiment was crazy.
Even for, say that again?
even for Arsenal to allow Arteta to have this experiment, to bring him in, a novice that's never managed before, to have a novice manage Arsenal FC, who is part of the top 6 elite clubs in the country, and then you're going to go and hire a novice, bruv. But the fans will tell me in the same breath that he's better than Patrick Vieira as a manager. How do you know this? Oh, he's been Pep's number 2 for 3 years. What are we hearing against the man that's got a CV and that's managed the game? What am I hearing? Like for Arsenal to give it no. After you sack Arsene Wenger, you see how you got. See after Klopp leaves, you're going to get adequate replacement. Someone that's might not be as famous, might not be famous as a Jurgen, because Jurgen had a good track record before he got there.
That's for sure.
But they'd see and say, you know what? Yeah, this is what we can get. This is what we can afford. Bang. Arsenal went and got Unai Emery, shut themselves. That's what it was. They bottled it. They heard the fans go crazy. They bottled it, and then they've gone. You know what? Let's try something completely different.
He would have been good at art.
He would have been sick.
In the time Arteta,
if the time and money that Arteta had, listen,
what did he do at Arsenal? Emery got them to a Europa League final.
He got a Europa League final when we got battered. And that's what didn't help. That's what didn't help his cause. Yeah, we got battered by Chelsea. Yeah, so that didn't help. Yeah, we finished 5th in the league. I think we've lost out by 1 point to I think it might be Liverpool, Spurs, 1 or 2.
Okay.
And then they gave him 10 games, 11 games, start of the season, and obviously the fans are going crazy. And then they sacked him
after a season and change. And a third.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit harsh because he's a top quality manager. He's a top
quality. He's quality.
I don't.
He might not be. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of like the new Rafa Benitez. Do you know what I mean? Like quality, still quality. The football's not great.
He wins stuff though. He wins stuff. Yeah,
he wins stuff. And so did Rafa though. Rafa won stuff. He won stuff. No one's won more Europa Leagues than Unai Emery.
Yeah, with Sevilla, and then he went and he got. Didn't he get Villarreal? Didn't he win it with Villarreal?
He went to Villarreal, bruv, and then he took Arsenal to the final. I know we got battered, but he still managed to get Arsenal to the final in the same cup.
Villarreal after, because Villarreal knocked out Arsenal.
Yeah. Unai, and they beat United.
Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you had given him the Arteta time.
That's like what Arteta's done is good. It's not what he's done is as like I can sit back and say, you know what, you've actually done a good job. Like steadying the ship and all that, that's good. But that praise can only there's a window that praise has of how much credit. Brendan, Pochettino, there's other case studies. Do you know what I mean? To say, you know what, these men can't get you over the line. They're not going to get you over the line.
Yeah, it's with Unai. I mean, look who he's got there. He got that guy there. I was shocked when he got that guy.
Who? Saliba?
No, he got. Oh yeah, he signed William Saliba.
He signed Saliba. Listen, all the good players. Listen, this is why I get angry.
Yeah,
all the good.
Who signed Gabriel?
He did. Arteta did.
Oh,
but listen. Saka came through the youth via Unai. Neil Smith-Rowe, okay, Saka's still there. So that's our best player, Saka. Now we've got Skelly and Ranieri. That's 3 other players now, from the youth team that have come through. That's good. Saliba came through bloody Unai Emery, and the rest is now all Arteta's ballers. But he's wasted so much money that you had all these gifts, and then you've wasted we spent 30 million on Ramsdale. He didn't want Ramsdale, apparently. That wasn't the number 1 choice. That was the number 2 choice. Okay, so you went and got Ramsdale for 30 million, done whatever we've done, got into the Champions League, and then said, you know what? A season and a half afterwards, the real goalkeeper I want is now available. Let's go and spend another 30 million on a goalkeeper. These times, we've got no striker. Is that goalkeeper, do you feel, who's better, Perez or... No, Ray is better than Ramsdale. He is.
Reyes, sorry.
Yeah, Ray is better than Ramsdale. He's a better goalkeeper. But it's like hold on a minute. We had Martinez, Leno under your stewardship. You got rid of all these good goalkeepers to go and spend more money to go and spend 60 million on best part on goalkeepers.
You might as well, if you're going to go and buy a goalkeeper, go out and buy flipping one of the best, innit? Then. Do you know?
That's why I didn't understand that you had 2 great goalkeepers already at the club.
Don't go to get the guy from. If you're going to go for a top goalkeeper, because that's 4 goalkeepers you mentioned. Go out and buy the Atletico Madrid guy.
Who? Black.
Yeah, go and buy a top drawer. And
For me, what he should have done was kept Martinez, and then been like, you know what, I want to get Ray in. Can't get him at the moment, so let's just wait instead of going spending 60 million on goalkeepers when you could have just waited, because Martinez is sick. He ain't shit.
Martinez was the world's best.
He's the World Cup winner, and he's Aston Villa's goalkeeper now, doing bits and bobs, bruv.
Goal in the world at one stage.
That's what people were saying. That's what people were saying.
He got into the world team. Now,
that's what I'm saying. And we're going to spend all that money on players.
I'm not saying he's the best, but he got into the world goalkeeping team from the World Cup and all that years period. He was the number one, ahead of Alisson and Emerson. Do you know what game's called off?
What game's called off? You chatting shit, BK? He's chatting rubbish.
But I mean, like, with regards to, as I was saying, if Emery had been given the 6 years, but this is what the game is about. Me and you, I posted it in the group today about, look at Espirito Santo.
Oh my God. That's a prime example. Prime example.
Bro, 10 games. I didn't even know. I thought it was like half a season. I thought it was like 18, 20 games, and then they sacked him. 10 games, bro.
10 games, bro.
10 games, and which he won 5 and lost 5, which is in Tottenham. I'm like, so why did they sack him, bro? Why did
you know why? You know why they sacked him. You know why they sacked him.
No, I'm not gonna go down. There must be.
You know, but you know why, innit? You know why.
No.
You know why.
And now the man's dancing.
See that, Mom?
Room.
They said that, yeah. You see him.
Dancing in the dressing room. You get me?
With the brothers. Greek owner with the brothers.
And whereas Forest have spent money, he hasn't really spent shitloads of money.
He hasn't, but Forest have, yeah.
Yeah, he's managed to cultivate.
He's done a slot.
And that team Forest have got, I don't like him. You know when you got a fixture coming up and you don't like it's away to Forest.
And no one knows who they are. That's the issue. No one knows what they're gonna do. No one knows about the player profile too tough because they're not famous like that. But now they will be for next season. What's
the guy that used to play for Chelsea?
What, Gibbs White? Oh, Hudson-Odoi, yeah.
£3 million, G.
That's crazy because he was touted 50 million at Bayern Munich, but Chelsea would let him go. Yeah. And now they're going to down 3 million to Forest. But that's what I'm saying. How people tell me there's no players out there for Arsenal to buy, yeah, when these men are going for dirt cheap. Do you know what I'm saying? They went for dirt cheap to these clubs. But people telling me that there's no one out there. There's no strikers for Arsenal. There's no attacking players.
Players out there. It's almost a problem that there's too many that you think
there's so many
players. Players are not so good because there's so many.
Because you don't know if you don't know them, everyone's like, rubbish. But that's even filtering to your. Listen, I'm not a scout, bruv. I ain't got all the access to these players. Arteta and them man have access to these players. They should be saying, you know what? Boom, 3 million for Groikers before he went to Sporting Lisbon. That's not crazy.
Yeah,
for Groikers from Coventry, bruv. It's not like it's not under your nose. Do you know what I mean? We're in England.
And you know what? I know the thing is, right? I know a guy. I work with big up Mr. Porter, if you're listening in, yeah. He's a Coventry fan. He told me about that guy. He said, we got that guy. He told me about him ages ago. Way before. I didn't even know he was at Lisbon.
You didn't even pay attention.
Bruv,
that's how mad it was.
We got this guy. What's his name?
Groikers, yeah.
We got this guy. He is smashing in goal because he's a proper Coventry fan. Yeah. And I was like, yeah.
Another Sean Goater, bruv.
I goes to him. It was only, I think this season, I goes to him, hold on. That same guy, is that the guy who's doing things at Sporting Lisbon? You mean to tell me he was right? And not just Arteta. Let's not just blame Arteta. Everyone in the league.
You
mean to tell me they had this player sitting down in the championship, and it's almost a disrespect to the championships because it shows you that there are good players down there that can make that jump into Premier League football, and you can get them for dirt cheap. It's just cheap, that don't trust them. You don't trust them.
But that's the issue, though.
Don't trust Premiership players, bro. They don't even to be Hudson-Odoi and the other Lacca. Is it Lacca?
Lacca.
He signed for peanuts as well. Man United, they ain't got a better.
Yeah, but Man United was stupid because Ralph Rangnick was telling them Alanga's a good baller. Don't let him go. They let him go, bruv. And that's another thing. Man United got Ralph Rangnick in here to sort everything out and then said, you know what, we don't fancy him after he gave him a list of issues.
But he said, listen,
He said
there's
everything.
real deep problems here.
Yeah, he said everything.
Is he Dutch? No, is he
No,
German?
he's German. He's German.
Yeah, you know, they just talk frankly like that. He said it's a mess. And then they just got rid of him. He never wanted the... I don't even know if he knew he was in charge, or maybe... Or maybe he knew it was just until the end of the season, and he was just designed to steady something and sort some behind the scenes stuff.
I think he
don't even manage.
Yeah, it's mad.
Don't even manage teams, bro. You know what I'm
No, he
saying?
doesn't.
So, yeah, I mean, you know, with Arsenal, going back to Arsenal, yeah, Arteta, one more season.
Arteta's had a lot of time for me. He's had a lot of time, and that's why when everyone says he's done excellent, no, he's done good, because at the end of the day, you have to win trophies to complement you finishing second, or do you know what I mean? If you're going to finish in the top four, a trophy has to complement. No, the League Cup doesn't complement it, bro. Arsenal win the League Cup. No. If Arteta had 3 League Cups under his belt right now, 1 FA Cup, everyone is still laughing at him. We're all laughing at him still. You're going, 750 million spent and 3 League Cups, G. That's what you're going to say to me.
No. Okay.
Yeah, yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's not good enough, Chris.
But what I'm saying is, like, you're playing Newcastle you're there, bro. You're in the semi-final.
Yeah, but as I said last time, how has his number, bruv? How an Unai Emery have my man's number?
It's not good enough, Chris. It's not good enough. Those 2 results, I think. When I look back on the season of Arsenal's, you know, all right, you can say whatever in the Prem, but going out to Newcastle, forget the Man United one, penalties is a lottery. You know what I'm saying? But going out to Newcastle, I think was a hammer blow, bro. Going out to Newcastle was wrong. It was wrong of
going out to Newcastle and Man United was wrong, bro.
No, but penalties.
Nah. Man United losing to Man United. I don't care how you spin it, bruv. It's not on. But Nick's right though. Nick's right again. He's right though.
What?
He's right. Like your first legit. Yeah, everyone's collapsed. Every game Konate always gives away blatant pens, facts. I agree with Nats. Here you go. Mark, how you on the show and texting at the same time in this thing? Why is Arteta so protected in the media? I don't get it. He hasn't done enough for the money spent.
He's not protected. Thank you. Who's that? S.E. Joe. Who that?
Who is this? S.E. Joe. Who do you support, bro?
Mark. What's true?
Some nonsense you said about Arteta, probably. I remember when it looked like Liverpool were about to get Amorim, dodged a big bullet.
Listen, but this is the thing. Going back to that, we see the guy. He's got tan skin and lovely hair and that, and we hear his name Amorim. It never really nothing resonated with me. It's not like I was going, I want to get this guy. Sometimes we just hear a name and think, think he's a second coming.
Yeah, exotic. Yeah, someone exotic.
I wasn't exactly. I didn't know nothing about the guy. Amorim is just a name that everybody was talking about, and then you hear it and you're like, oh yeah, we want Amorim. Then I didn't know nothing about the guy. Did we dodge a bullet? I don't know. Who knows? Would he have come in and carried on like Slot? Probably. You can't say anything about that. But I wouldn't say that. He just went to the wrong club. Man United ruin players and ruin managers. You know what I'm saying? And that's facts.
That's facts.
Example. Look at that. He's around all the time. Look at that guy. We've been slaughtering that guy, Anthony.
Which one?
He's gone real beatis, yeah, wherever he's gone. He's tearing it up.
Hey, have you seen what he's doing out there?
He's tearing it up, bro. He's tearing it up out there.
I saw one United fan try to say, you see, it just proves the Spanish league is rubbish.
No.
I had to message, shut up, man. It's your rubbish. Your club's rubbish, man.
No. Man United, they're a mess.
They're a mess.
Rashford, who's having, I feel sorry for him in a sense. He's had a tough time at United. He's now playing in the Champions League, bro. He's now playing in the Champions League. You get me? He don't mind. And that's the thing. There's something crazy going on at Man United because he don't mind. Aston Villa. You're not meant to go Aston Villa on loan and be playing in the Champions. What is wrong with this club, bro? What's wrong with them? You know what? I don't care. You know what? If I'm Amorim, I'm saying he ain't going nowhere, bro. You think you can ditch my sinking ship to go and play in the Champions League?
And then to top it off, Sancho writes freedom under his Instagram.
Right. And he's a good player. He's coming, he's done well, but he ain't pulling up no cheese. But these guys are happy. They're playing decent football.
They're playing with smiles again.
Yeah, there's so much damage there.
Did you see the difference between Rashford when he started at Man United to when he left at the picture, the side by side, they're looking rough, bruv.
But I mean, there's psychological, financial mess. The stadium's a mess.
As soon as you get there, it's like something happened.
Yeah, if I was a player, I'm not going there.
The fact that players don't listen to you see when Sanchez, like there's that quote from Sanchez, and there's even the videos of Sanchez saying it when he says, "As soon as I got to the training ground, I called my agent and said, can I go back to Arsenal?"
Right.
Like that's enough.
We've said it before. Remember Cristiano Ronaldo? Remember how we?
But look how right he was. Do you remember remember Tom was slating me and you for saying what Ronaldo done was the right thing?
He's a cancer. He's Ronaldo.
Yeah. Listen,
but
Ronaldo, he was telling the truth.
He was, bruv, and he was scoring goals while doing it. He scored that season. He came back that first season.
17 goals for them.
He was 35, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you what. If you could have got that Ronaldo, that 35-year-old Ronaldo.
No, he's 37. He was 37, bruv.
Yeah, if you had got him in that Arsenal team in this January.
Yeah. Could win the league. Could win the league. You could win the league. Yeah, you could win the league.
United had him. Yeah, it was a great. They took him off Man City's under the noses of Manchester City.
Look when he first got there, Marv. They was all rubbing hands. There was articles coming out saying that Sancho had to hide the yogurt because Ronaldo don't even eat yogurt or some nonsense like that. And then it made them not even want to eat yogurt and desserts and this, that, and that. They was all trying to eat dry chicken, not even lemon on it, bruv. Not even salt and pepper. Do you know what I mean? They're all trying to follow Ronaldo. And that's what all the articles were about, how great it is and the atmosphere's changed and da-da-da-da. But no, all bollocks. Ronaldo went in there, saw it, and he says, "This is shite, bruv." He says, the same cutlery I used 12 years ago, I'm still using. My initials are still in this one. Nothing's changed, bruv. We still got channel 1 to 5, he's saying. We haven't got the skybox, bruv.
But he's still done the business on the pitch.
Yeah, because that's what he does as a professional.
How many times did he say?
Look at the hat-trick against Spurs. That saved them.
Last-minute goals. A 37-year-old player, you saying he was at the time?
37, bruv.
How many last-minute goals did he get? And then they go, Ten Hag just disrespect him, and then they go and get Rasmus up front to replace him.
No. Before Rasmus, they got Woghorst.
Oh no, he's not. From where again?
He was a Burnley player, but they got him on loan from somewhere else. I'm sure it was.
Oh yeah. I remember. He got no goals. He got no goals, isn't it?
He got more than Rasmus.
Yeah, that is a howler, Rasmus. And that's what I'm saying. The club has got no direction. Even the manager, I don't know why they got. I'm trying to think of a reason why they got Anarim. I'm trying to think of a good reason why they got him in. Because
Dan Ashworth wanted Southgate, bruv, and they said, and they obviously went against it, and that's why he's left the club.
Who?
Ashworth.
I would have got South. I know it seems like a little boring.
I would have got Southgate.
Boring, yeah, and I know it seems.
I would have got Southgate. He would have steadied the ship.
Bruv,
you know what they need? They need someone. They need an Arteta to steady their ship.
Yeah.
And then you start looking at either that manager's going to win the title, or you bring someone in that's going to win the title now.
You know what I mean?
Like he did for England. Like he did for England. Troubleshooting. He's a troubleshooter manager.
What's that? Steve Stone as his assistant. I don't know. I'm being serious here. He was England man, dope, bro. I'm being serious, bro. This isn't a comedy show. This isn't a comedy show. He would have got in. Southgate could have got in. He would have kept Maguire, made Maguire.
He would have had Palmer. What's his name? What was his name? Was it Carlton Palmer? Is that Southgate's other teammate? He would have had him as medical staff.
Yeah, it's Carlton Palmer. He would have got in someone like Michael Keane, or
Mason Mount.
Who's that? Yeah, Mason Mount. Who's the other defender?
Not Mason Mount. Ryan Mason? They upgraded Ryan Mason from Tottenham to.
Who's the Wolves defender? Former Wolves defender, the Liverpudlian guy.
John Godfrey, what his name is? John Goodman.
No, the Liverpudlian guy, the former Wolves defender. I think he's now at Leicester.
Shelby.
No, not playing. No, I'm being real here. I'm being real, Chris. Leicester defender, centre back, former Wolves centre back, English Scouser.
Carragher.
No, man. What's his name? Leicester, Connor Cody.
Yeah.
Like that.
When he Tottenham? What kind of Cody Tottenham as well?
No, Connor Cody played for Wolves.
Yeah. Who's the one that played for Tottenham that he used to go on about?
That Leicester.
Kaoluka.
He would have got in players like unfashionable players like Harry Winks would have got in
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? And they would have
100%.
steadied the ship. Everybody would have been like, but Southgate.
McNulty would still be at the club.
Who?
McTominay.
Yeah, they've missed him.
Look, he's about to win a league title. Napoli.
Yeah, who would he have got up front? Who was he probably have that Newcastle boy up front?
Not Ollie Watkins, the other one, the other light-skinned fella.
Yeah, Newcastle. He's always injured.
What's his name again? Yeah, always injured. What was his name again?
Wilcox, not Wilcox. Not Willocks. You know, but he would have been. I think he would.
What's his name? Because everyone used to say Arsenal should go and get this. What is that youth's name again?
Newcastle strikers. Callum Wilson.
That's it, Callum Wilson, bro. Wilson.
I mean, I'm not saying he would.
Who's the Everton one? Lewis, Carlton, not Carlton Lewis. What's my man's name? The model. Calvin Lewis.
Yeah. He would have got in that. I'm not saying those players, but players of that ilk. And I guarantee he would have made Manchester United at least Europa League. Southgate would have made Europa League. You can't be playing
100%, yeah. 100%.
Not playing exciting football, maybe slightly on the cautious side based on his England, his experience.
100%.
But he would have steadied that ship. But everybody looks at Southgate and goes, nah. But he would have been ideal for Man United in the
because psychologically it's not fancy. It's not that you look at Southgate and you think, this is rubbish.
Yeah.
But they looked at Amarin and just saw stars and lights.
They saw skin tone, nice clothes.
Bro.
Come here, old friendly. Hey, I arrive in England. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Moncler coat. You get me? Yes, I'm here, And
the streets loved it.
Wrong signing. Doesn't know a thing about the Premiership. Doesn't know what his best team is. Working with players who clearly shouldn't be at Manchester United anymore or shouldn't have been there in the first place. And so, you're not going to see United out. He ain't going to survive. You can say that all that Arteta stuff. Arteta, when he got the job at Arsenal, he was practically guarantees that I'm going to be here. I'm in with you lot at the high ranking.
Yeah, it's a process.
It's a process. That's just to give us that time span to get
everything in line.
Yeah, and
the whole hierarchy needs to be because at that point, the owners had been at the club 2 years? Like they've been there legitimately as the actual owners because they've done a lot of fogging around for 15 years because he didn't want to buy the club with Usmanov. That was a mess. The whole thing was a mess, bruv. Kroenke Usmanov was it was 15 years of absolute mess.
Was it like a power struggle thing?
It was a power struggle. The whole thing was a mess. And Wenger's underneath there trying to clean everything up, keep it as safe as possible. Yeah, take all the flack. And then the idiot fans go and do a Wenger out, just embarrassing the club, which turned us into a banter club in the end. Because Wenger was finishing in the top 4, like what we're doing now. Do you know what I'm saying? We was finishing top 4 and winning FA Cups. It was only the last 2 years where we didn't finish in the top 4. I'm sure he won an FA Cup in one of them. I think he did. Do you know what I'm saying? So how people going to sit here and say, what Arteta's done is amazing? I'm like, well, fucking hell, bro.
Because the level.
We scream for Wenger out. No, what's amazing is that you steady the ship. And that's what Man United need. That's what United need. You see how Pochettino came in and almost steadied that Chelsea ship? Almost.
Or he left, whatever, or he fell out.
He fell out, bro. Again, but Pochettino's a pussy because he always be falling out with all the
when the pressure's on, he
falls out, bro. That's what I said to Clee. I said to him, Wenger done 14 years with no money. Yeah, Pochettino's had one season, no money. They just made a Champions League final. He's thrown all these toys at the pram.
And that separates the great managers like Arsene Wenger and these guys because these Arsene Wenger worked through that stuff for years,
Should
finding
have, he should have gone Real Madrid and
little gems
done
like
a madness.
Caleb.
Alex Caleb, bruv. Alex Song. These
Finding
men are rubbish, and he made them good. Do you know
Alexander-
Song? Remember Song?
Yeah, went to Barcelona. Sell Alexander Caleb.
Caleb,
Bought him for
bruv.
peanuts, sold him to Barcelona where he done nothing. But
Again.
Arsene Wenger just got on with the job, yeah. Didn't moan, didn't say this, that. He lost his right-hand man as well, you know. Remember, he lost his right-hand man. Yeah? Never wins.
And again, never replaced that. Is that Arsenal didn't replace that until the new structure came in.
Yeah, found Sex Fabregas, just find little gems just to keep Arsenal floating, sold them for good money, you know, and he just kept doing it and also, you know, managing to keep them in the top 4 and winning trophies. And now you've got Arteta, who's spent lavishly on defenders. If you want a left back,
which is crazy.
If you want a left back, if there was a car showroom selling left backs, you go to Arsenal.
Did you see John Cross? Did you see what John Cross? I don't even like. I can't stand John Cross. But even John Cross was like, in the summer, he says, I saw him going for Calafiori. He's an Arsenal fan. He says, I was thinking, what are you doing? Why we got the best defense in the league statistically, and now you're buying another defender who hasn't even improved our defense this season, by the way.
No, he hasn't.
Do you know what I mean? It's still the same back line. If anything, he's putting Skelly there right now. So see, like it's the same back line almost. So why did you go and spend another 40 million buff? And then I've got Arsenal fans top.
Skelly there, but Skelly's.
No,
Skelly's. How you doing?
I gotta go, guys. It's safe.
Yeah. That's enough. So
it's
what?
brunch. It's actual brunch time. Huh?
When's the next show? Because
tomorrow,
and then there's a 2-week break. You know.
Yeah, but I'm cracking on still. So if you don't want to crack on, it's up to you.
Okay, all right. Well, good luck today, Manchester United. You're unbeaten in last 5 at Old Trafford. No, last 5.
Listen. For me, it should be 5, 6, 7-0. I don't care. I want to see a PSV again. I don't care. Lose to this team again, and I don't.
You're not losing. I know that.
A draw is a loss, by the way. I'm letting you know a draw is a loss at this point. So to get a draw or a loss against this shite, I'm sick as a parrot again. I'm sick.
But United are that kind of team. Though.
I don't care, Marv. I don't care.
Nah, they're that kind
I don't care. We've got there's enough there to destroy these, man. A 7-0 like United, like Liverpool did. There's enough. These lot are shite, Marv. They are Onana. Do me a favor.
Lindelof's back.
Rubbish. That's what I'm saying, man. And we're not going to beat them 7-0.
Have Arsenal got the firepower to take advantage?
We just done upset with them, man. 7-0. PSV are better than these lot.
But you know when it's a domestic, the Premiership is different from European football.
I'm not hearing that shit,
They're
man.
going to give Arsenal that kind of space.
There's no excuses today. None.
A win.
None whatsoever. A win needs to happen.
It has to happen.
The bonus is the 7, but a win has to happen regardless. Anyway, I'm going because it's lunch. It's brunch time for me.
All right, listen.
Tomorrow, Marv. Tomorrow.
Peace.
Love you, man. Love.
Bless. Easy.